Hello YouTube stars, I am so happy to post here. I really don't know what to talk for this long, but don't worry. I got you, I'll have stuff. I really like playing Minecraft, but I sometimes think about how I'll get bored, so I've been taking this world slower because of that same problem. And I think it's actually making me love the game more. I am appreciating. Maybe I'll start posting Elden Ring here, but I'm not really sure what build I would do. Builds are always so hard to find out. But sure, I'll make an Elden Ring video someday, and probably Night Rain as well. Maybe even long-form Roblox because I have so much grace footage, but also, I really don't know what to say in these videos. So maybe I'll start talking about stuff I like while having this has background footage, because then I could be able to have tons of stuff to talk about. I'm so excited for the Night Train DLC because it comes out on December 4th, meaning I am free, then yippee. Also, I can't wait for the spears in Minecraft, not sure if I'll use them. But still, I think having them are gonna be cool. If I do grace, then it will probably be silent gameplay, because I don't know what to say. I'm super excited for this channel, and I'm glad to have this chance to make posts and be able to reach people that could enjoy my content. Also, something else I thought about is if I am going to have to make all of my videos this long, maybe. I can't wait for Turkey Day. It's very fun to have family over, and I really like when people come to visit this year. I won't have much coming over, but I'll still spend time with my family. I also might not post on that day, but I'll post tomorrow because it won't be that hard. I had to cut out a ton of me doing nothing. It was low-key funny to see. I also sped up the mining, so this won't be unbearable. Have you guys ever heard of Zenless Zone Zero? I used to play it a lot, but I never really got past the designs of it. Like, I can get some of them, but I really just don't like them. I do happen to love the gameplay style. It is super fun. I don't play the game anymore and don't think I will for a while. But you know, maybe I'll check it out again if they got something that interests me, like a cool character or something. Also, I don't like how a lot of the fans will defend the designs and say it makes sense when it's mostly not good designs. But like I said, I don't really care for that and care more for gameplay. The gameplay is where the core lies. It has a hack and slash, and that is one of my favorite. Never really cared for the story. Either it wasn't the most riveting story, but I think it has some cool stuff in it, probably, honestly. I don't remember, haven't watched anything about the story. But I also like the pull system. I never really had much trouble with it. So you know, maybe that's why I liked it. Also, the community they have is super homophobic and just overall pretty weird. But I was talking about the game, not the fandom. The game itself. It's well okay at best. The events are way too easy. The bosses fall into the same problem. They think adding more heath and giving them a larger damage output makes it harder, which it does. But when making a hard mode, you need to make it still fun to play, like take Breath of the Wild. Master mode is super fun, but is still really hard. And I wish this was just a bias, but it actually is crazy to me that somehow they thought that how they made harder bosses would be by more heath and large damage output while having the character have less heath for some strange reason. I don't know. I never understood that part. Oh, and the new early access character for JJS, I don't like how easy it is to play, and don't like how people act as if he's a hard character. He is not hard, because his combos are green. That doesn't make him hard. He's a spammy character, and people won't admit it. Another excuse I hear is that 4 of his moves are blockable, but so are 10 shadows, and they'll call him spam, which is wild to me. Anywho, that was really hateful, so I'll calm down. I really like watching Guess the Build. It's super fun to see the build turn into whole new things. I also think that if I played, I would definitely lie about what I saw. I have this really cool Soul Knight build I might show off to you all, but then again, it takes a while for my PS5 gameplay to get to my device. And I really don't like having them come in 3 minutes. Clips, so maybe not, but also I might not post every day for YouTube, and maybe every other day, because then I can manage getting these videos out with better quality probably. This clip was just me mining out this part of my house. Also, if you have any tips on how to make good YouTube videos, please give. I really suck at this and hope to get better for you stars. The next part is just me mining, so I'll let you enjoy that without sound apart from the music. I know I don't make the video too long, but like I said, I suck at this. I try to make longer and better videos. That's all I know. What a boring time. But still, it's something to start from.